counsel. The accused should tell us why. There's so many things that were happening in the world, and I agree with the counsel.
Yeah.
Why he brought Boston is better answered by the accused person. The Boston issue, it is him who has brought it, and is aware of.
You can only help the
Okay,
Yeah.
then Mr.
saying
Yeah.
how you bring in Boston.
Yes.
Yes, during the period, the Honorable Raila Odinga was away in the US, in Boston, giving lectures as has been stated by the counsel of the accused, and the connections that you can
Mr.
bring to
Mboya,
this.
in all these your statements and in all this
You
exhibition.
don't bring the witness answer.
Answer, yes.
Then by cross.
Okay. Finish.
Because it's question and answer.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I stand by that. Have you finished?
Go ahead.
In all this, just tell us, in all the letter, the exhibit 1A and exhibit 1B, was there any mention of the Honorable Raila Odinga in any of
There was
this?
none.
There was none.
Yeah,
Why did you bring him in?
because he was in Boston.
Why didn't you bring all the marathoners in there?
I
The
think that there was-
marathoners were also in Boston.
Your Honor.
Why didn't you bring them? Just answer that.
Yes, I want to answer that.
Yes.
Your Honor.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's what we have a
Let
constructive.
me ask a question.
The letter, his letter to the DPP,
Yes.
does it have right?
No. Thank you.
Can we just
Move on the other one. Now, can I ask you a question? Were you aware that, in fact, the Boston Marathon was attacked by terrorists? Did you know that there was a Boston bombing on that particular day?
I know there was a Boston bombing, but I don't know the particular day that it happened.
So, is it possible that the fellows who are affecting that, I mean, you know, people are just saying their things.
Yeah.
Is it possible, and I'm asking, is it possible that the accused person was saying, could someone who was doing the same Boston thing, could it be those guys who are also doing and trying to get away with it? They will not get away with it. Could it be possible that, in fact, he was talking about everything else apart from politicians?
Your Honor, thank you very much, Counsel. Your Honor, that question can only be answered. Yeah, can only be answered by the person.
Unless it's illegal.
Yeah.
But you agree that there was in fact a terrorist attack in Boston around the same time.
I know there was a terrorist attack in Boston during a marathon.
Yeah.
I don't recall the exact date, but it's a date that I can get very easily.
Now, we have 3 counts in finishing. A count of incitement to violence.
Yes.
There's a count of hate speech.
Yes.
There's a count of ethnic prejudice, ethnic contempt.
Yes.
The word is contempt. I put it to you that the evidence that you have brought before this court, nobody, in fact, on count 1, nobody, in fact, went to any violence. If at all, it was a reaction to an act of violence that had happened on that material day. There was no incitement. This was a reaction. Number 1. I put it to you that there was no incitement to violence. Number 2. I put it to you, Mr. Mboya, that in fact, there was no hate speech. People were expressing anger at what had happened on count 2. 3. I put it to you, Mr. Mboya, that in fact, there was no reference, including by yourself, of any form of ethnicity. I put it to you, do you agree with me?
I don't.
Don't.
And I would want to clarify.